Oh, perfect timing. We're talking about Asian people.
He's so not Asian.
So, Poison, do you think the Vietnamese, the Indians, and Korea as a whole are all on the same page?
Yes, they're all the same. China #1.
Alright, so let's discuss different Asian people. The Chinese.
Yeah. Scungy, hate him. Kill him.
They're communist scum. Like, they're all communists. Dirty, dirty communists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say. That's all that needs to be known. Communists are morons.
Yes.
The communistic agenda is moronic. What would you rate them in an A to E tier list?
A to D. Oh, C-, just scraping it, mate. Only because they make stuff.
Hang on. Yeah. That's where all the shit comes from. What else comes from China?
Diseases.
Can they get a C minus minus?
Yes, yes.
Does that work?
C-. Yeah.
C minus 2. C minus square, because they like their math too.
Perfect.
The Japanese.
Yes.
Beautiful people. Beautiful
They are.
people.
They're really, really nice. You know?
Like, and they helped Hitler in the war.
Did they?
Yeah.
Even
Remember?
better.
It was the Germans, the Japanese, and I don't know, I failed history class. But it was the Japanese. They're
I
beautiful
actually
people.
passed, but I didn't listen.
They left the communists. They left them to their rice fields and they said, "Later, fuckers. We don't want to be a part of that dog shit." They're lovely people. I'd give them an A.
You know what? Oh, they eat dogs though.
Even better.
No. We'll go. All right. A minus.
A minus on these ones.
A minus.
I reckon that's fair.
Yes,
Oh, we didn't talk about the
exactly.
Japanese food.
Oh, Japanese food is incredible. Sushi,
Yeah, no.
bro, come on.
No, we're upping that from an A to A minus to an A. That's a straight A.
That's a straight A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other type of Asians do we have? Vietnamese.
Yes.
More great food. So, yeah, the Vietnamese. What do we think of the Vietnamese? Viet Cong.
Ooh. Vietnam War, not good.
Yeah.
So Vietnamese people.
Vietnamese.
Yeah. Food, great.
Mm.
Music, it's kind of K-pop as well. All Asian.
Is there
people
V-pop?
Kind of K-pop.
I don't know. Let me have a look. Let's have a
Yeah.
Google of this stuff.
Yeah, let's have a little.
We got to do our research if we're going to be
Yeah,
like
have to.
yeah,
Correct.
V-pop. Is there
So-
V-pop?
Oh.
Oh, there's V-pop. There is. This is the most viewed V-pop ever. It's called Bong Bong Bang Bang.
Okay.
like
I
it.
kind of like it.
I like it. Honestly, better than the K-pop.
It is.
Yeah. So, Vietnamese, like, the wars aside, honestly, great music. Oh, amazing music and amazing titles, you know, Bong Bong Bang Bang. I love that name. Like myself loving bongs, I love Bong Bong Bang Bang.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that's a what? That's a B plus? No, probably more. Probably more. Yeah.
No, B minus. We got the wars.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
we
forgot.
can't exclude the wars.
Yeah, you can't exclude the wars.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say though, there's some Vietnamese that live near me. They're loud fuckers. I mean, not in that way. They're like, they play their music real loud, and I have to compete with them, and they lose.
You got a big speaker. Eh?
I have a lot of speakers. They lose, but they're very rowdy. But they're lovely people, and they make great food. You ever had a Vietnamese pork roll? Oh.
Ooh.
So, like, food, music, wars, and they're loud. Oh, it's the final verdict. I reckon it's B minus C plus.
Has to be.
I don't know. What are we thinking?
B minus C plus. Okay, let's go B minus. Actually, I'm feeling generous.
Yeah, honestly, the food and the bing bing bong bong.
Frick.
Sorry.
Just a minute.
types
I was googling the same thing.
of Asians. Afghani. Afghan.
Hakmal.
Okay.
Are they Asian?
Apparently.
Let's write it down. Yeah,
Okay. So, Afghans.
Mm.
What are we thinking?
Well, I've seen some beheading in my day,
Have you?
and honestly, it was done very beautifully. They did it very well. They're good with their cutting skills. Like, if they came to Australia, they'd make great chefs.
Except they cook us.
I don't know. That's the only thing we've discussed. Beheading.
Yeah, but that's all they have.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
and they Star Wars.
Star Wars. I thought you said Star Wars. Yeah, they made Star Wars. What does Afghanistan export? Carpets and rugs. You know, dried fruit, medicinal
Ooh,
plants.
I do love fruit.
Mm.
Medicinal plants.
That sounds like the good kush to me.
It's not looking good,
Afghanistan
alright.
does not import nor export any oil as of 2016, of course. I wonder
Makes
why.
sense.
I reckon we're looking at a C. C?
Okay. Alright. Thailand, Taiwanese.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I love their food.
Mm. Yes.
And there is one Thai guy, he's a chef at a local Thai restaurant that I go to all the time, and his food is amazing. He gives us free food, and he once told me, I don't care about money, I just want to spread love to the people who eat my food. And I thought that was the nicest thing ever. So, straight on my books, and even the other staff that work there are all lovely. So in my books,
I
they're
think
an
we're
A.
looking at
They're
the
an A.
first. I think we're looking at the first S.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
like you were saying how the Taiwanese love spreading love, and
Yeah.
I can vouch for that. You know,
true.
there's the certain Taiwanese men that they don't look like men anymore. Let's say,
Right.
and they love spreading love for $20 an hour. And also one other thing, one of Thailand's best exports, rip starts. You ever had a rip start?
I haven't.
It's when they put anal beads up your bum, and just as you come, they pull it out like a lawnmower string. Beautiful people. I think this is an S tier.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that, but now that you say that,
What do you mean, sexist? You don't like Taiwanese ladyboys?
No, not really. Let's go just an A plus, yeah? This isn't an S yet. S
Alright.
territory.
A plus, but like we could move it up. When we
could.
go back to revisit it.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll revisit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay, Tibetan.
Brilliant. I don't know much about the Tibetan, but you know.
The
Can we think of anything for the Tibetan?
They bet a lot of money.
You could say they like to
Damn.
they like to watch a lot of sports Tibetan.
God, I hate you so much.
It's a D tier. D tier.
Yeah, it's a D. Yeah.
Doors, walls, halls, right sidewalk, tires, and Olga falls. Things don't back up, he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
I don't think we found an E yet.
Well, I think we're about to find one. Malaysia.
Kill them.
Terrible airplanes. Terrible
Horrible.
airplanes.
They cause so many accidents. They're not nice people, for one. Not only that, I don't think I've ever met one that hasn't just given off not only a bad vibe, but smells like turkey cock.
I don't think I've ever met a Malaysian because I just don't associate with them people. You know?
Yeah?
And I think because of that, that's an easy E.
That's an E.
Sri Lanka.
Who?
They're like,
They fat.
I think they're Indian.
Well, I don't.
D tier.
D, yeah.
Out of just pure knowledge of not knowing them. Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Mm.
Well, I've never wanted to Bangladesh, but I mean,
You know, I'm just gonna Google Ladesh, and if they look hot, they get a B tier.
okay,
Ladesh.
all right.
If I would want to bang them,
Oh my God.
the first picture is Filthy Frank.
Wow.
Easy B tier.
B it is.
It's actually a meme. Would you like me to read the meme?
Yeah.
Teacher. Okay, class. We're going to Bangladesh. Kid named Ladesh. Confused screaming.
Okay. Oh my God, bro.
That's a B minus just because of how bad the joke was.
No. This is ridiculous. I have a Vietnamese ad on Instagram right now.
Well. Look who's listening in on us.
Yeah, like
Mr. Zuckerberg.
Come on. Like Zuckerberg, bro. Like chill out, my guy. Like actually chill.
Yeah. Calm the fuck down, Zuckerberg. Just calm the fuck down.
You
Dude.
fat ugly.
Let's go back to Asians.
Okay.
Indonesia.
Hate him. Well, no. Here's the thing, right?
Oof.
Okay.
Do you sure you want that in my video? Hate
No.
him. It's going
No.
in.
Okay. All right. So like, they're okay. Yeah. So they're okay, but like, there's this one customer that comes in, right? And he is, without a doubt in my mind, the nicest human being I've ever met in my life. Right? And every single time I see him, I want to give him a hug. So they're, in my opinion, an S tier.
You know, you cannot be giving people hugs. So I'm afraid
yeah,
I'll have to
okay,
put the
okay.
Italians in the F tier for that one. Just inconsiderate.
We're not Asian.
Exports of Indonesia. Oil and gas. Oh,
Oil and gas. You know
palm
what?
oil.
We
You gotta
all
love
need
the
that.
palm oil.
Everyone
Electrical
loves- Actually, no.
appliances.
No, palm oil's bad. Palm oil's bad. They cut down trees for that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, they're the leading producers in palm oil. That's beautiful.
Oh, damn,
That's-
that's not good.
Bumps your customer down from an S to maybe a C.
C, yeah.
But they export electrical appliances and rubber products.
True. I don't cook much.
And also in this one picture, there's a lot of Hawaiian shirts, which is weird because they're not Hawaiian.
True.
C plus. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, C plus. Perfect.
Cool.
Clean, get rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Persians.
Okay, I looked up Persians and Pornhub came up.
How?
Persia is not a country. I don't.
No.
think-
It's so Middle East.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send you a picture of the first man that popped up when I looked up Persia, and I think I've got my decision already made off of this man.
Okay. So is S? It's S. So, I have a friend. I have a family friend, basically. I've been friends with him for like 8 years. His entire family is friends with my family. We're all good, like, together. They're awesome. Their food is absolutely incredible, and like, we've gotten along forever, obviously. But he broke a big promise to me, which screwed up my entire year for football next year.
So in
And-
conclusion, fuck the Persians. We got our first F.
We're throwing them in the bin.
So North Korea, they've got the nukes. They've got the big fat man who's, I love him.
True.
He is a cutie. I would leave my girl for Kim Jong-un.
Now, I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
You gotta have a girl to leave first.
Well, Sucks to be you then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
We cutting this from the video.
No, we're keeping this in. This
Oh,
is
we're
good.
cute. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's North Korea got other than the beautiful fat man and nuclear
the-
bombs? Exports are the main thing.
Yeah.
Textiles, of course.
Okay.
Agriculture, fishery products, minerals,
Ooh.
metallurgicals.
Who?
I don't know. Yeah, but they make the textiles, which is all the fabrics and stuff. I'm gonna probably get put on some racist list for this, but I'm just gonna Google what's North Korea even good for.
Oh my.
Oh, both Koreas are still at a war.
Still?
Yeah, they're still at war.
Yeah, dude, they hold grudges like motherfuckers.
Whoa. So yeah, the closer you get to the border, the more tense the situation is. Interesting.
Makes sense.
Tourism in North Korea, yeah, blah blah blah. You can see the big old hole with the big old man, Kim Il-sung. I'm assuming the two eyes are two. Kim Il-sung. That's probably it. Sorry, Koreans. Ah. Oh. I don't know. What do we think of North Korea? Because I found out something pretty hard.
Which is?
They're communists.
Oh.
But the good thing is, that's why South Korea hates them.
Ooh.
I think we need to get individual marks for them. This is North and South, and then split the difference. Split the difference into like what Korea is as a whole. You know?
True.
So North Korea,
Yeah.
I'll give them a C- for communism.
Yeah. Probably if you're
South
in
Korea,
South Korea.
let's
They
see their
hate
exports.
communism. So that's a big pro, right?
That is a very good. They make a lot of cars, and passenger and cargo
cars.
ships.
Well, that's good.
And they make a lot of cars, a lot of ships, integrated circuits, refined petroleum. This is all stuff that Wikipedia is telling me, so it could be true, could not be. Who knows? LCDs, car parts, broadcasting equipment. They make a lot of electricals, obviously.
Makes sense.
Shut up, polycarbonate, carboxylic acids. I just saw acids and I like acids. I think they've got a low A or a high B. What do you think?
I think a B+.
Like, if they didn't, we still gotta think they produce K-pop,
They do.
and that's a big no-no still.
It is. Definitely is.
So, we've got a C- and a B+. I reckon we give them the benefit of the doubt, B-, because
Okay.
big fat man.
Yeah, I love the big pup man.
Can he clean a kitchen sink?
Quicker than a wink,
Can he clean a window sash?
faster than a flash.
They're the Philippines.
Philippines. Do you like me a Philippine? I have a thing. So in Cat in the Hat,
Yep.
he says that
He has no doubt about that. Sorry.
in Cat in the Hat, he says that the box that holds thing 1 and thing 2 was made in the Philippines.
Ah, yeah.
But he says,
Not this Philippines.
yes, yeah.
They're
He
Philippines.
says, yeah, not this Philippines, they're Philippines, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, that's a pro, right? He was in Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat's a great movie.
Why'd you say he? Like
I don't know.
Philippines is a person.
I think of everyone as a person.
So, Philippines, I don't know what else to say about them.
They were in Cat in the Hat.
That's pretty
all I
much
care
all we
about.
need to know.
Yeah.
That's
So S.
oh yeah, definitely. To conclude, we've got a really difficult one.
Yeah.
India. They're Asian.
Okay.
Now, This is a difficult one because there's a lot of points to talk over.
Like,
Their food, first of all. Let's go food.
I love Indian food.
Indian food is beautiful.
It is.
What about their music? I know the Bollywood music and all that
It's
jazz.
pretty funny.
Yeah. Anything else you want to bring up about the Indian folk? I'm gonna look up exports.
Yeah, quickly.
Oils, commodity. Oh wait, that's
What's
just... I don't know. Iron and
Oh
steel,
my-
cotton,
Old lady, you idiot.
aluminium, cotton, jewelry, rice. Packaged medicaments. Oh, $14 billion worth of medicaments.
Right.
Jewelry, rice, cars, vehicle parts. You'd think dyes and stuff come from them too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, aren't they known for their colour? Gold, coal, diamonds, telephones, broadcasting equipment.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff comes out of India. What's India even good for? Why is India one of the unhappiest nations in the world? Yeah. Fuck the Indians, because they try and fight us in the cricket.
True. It's an easy C+ tier.
I'll give them a B minus. C,
minus?
C plus
Hey,
is up there
go.
with Indonesia
It's probably a good
and-
point to mention that a lot
yeah,
of
it's up
them
there with
work for
Indonesia. B minus is
Microsoft.
Vietnamese
Now,
and
I don't know what's with that, but
the
take
whole of
that
Korea.
with what you will, okay?
Okay.
So are they up there
Okay.
with the Vietnamese? And I think that concludes our list.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, right sidewalls, tires, and old golf balls.
Sink, stoves, bathtubs, he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean
I think-
will clean your
I think we've
whole
done our list. And to celebrate,
have.
you're now a panda and I'm a dim sim. Ni hao.
We
We
if we're gonna be
are-
thorough,
This is God's judgment. You gotta understand. Like, we are up there with the gods. And what we say goes. So like, our verdict on the Asian people
huh.
is the final verdict. There's no questions asked.